Welcome back to my China travel series. Today we will be exploring the Longgong Scenic Area, which is best known for the wildly colorful Dragon Palace Cave.
Hey, today we are in another scenic area that's close to Huangguoshuo. It's the Longgong Scenic Area. It's pretty scenic. And I guess the main feature here is something called the Dragon Palace Cave. So you're going to take a boat into a cave. This is the entrance to the Dragon Palace Scenic Area. We're really into dragons. Hey, dragon head. Cool. We love dragons. This is cool though. I don't even know where that's going, but it's kind of really like painted relief fish. It's artistic. More dragons. We love dragons. Dragons are awesome. And a really big dragon sculpture. This place is all about dragons. So I'm coming into the entrance of the Dragon Palace Cave Scenic Area, also known as Longgong Scenic Area. This is a map. And they've got all these names on there. And all these crazy roads going every which direction. But you can't really tell what the route is that you're supposed to take. I tried to look at the map, figure out anything, but trying to figure out where the actual dragon cave place is. But they have a lot of other things marked on the map, but nothing about that. So it's pretty out here. It's nice, pretty peaceful. Not too many tourists today. This is the Wolong Bridge. Plus represent, you guessed it, a dragon. I think like the dragon's roaring or the dragon's tail or something. Here on the pathway up to the first big waterfall in the Dragon Palace Cave area. The funny thing about China is they kind of put you on this tourist track and you're just supposed to stick to it. There are some different ways to go, but I don't think you can just skip to the things you want to see. You have to kind of stay on the track. So we'll see how long this takes us. I thought it was just gonna be here for a couple hours, but it could be an all-day adventure. It's a pretty cool cave right there. So we're gonna go in there.
The first major site on the tour is the Dragon's Gate, which is the largest waterfall contained completely inside a karst limestone cave. The entrance to this cave is enormous, which actually amplifies the sound of the crashing water as it cascades through a hole in the rock above. This deafening roar was probably the inspiration for why they named it the Dragon's Gate, as it mimics the awesome sound of these mythical creatures and serves as a natural barrier to protect the entrance to the hidden lake and the Dragon Cave beyond.
There we are going across the Dragon Bridge. Take that elevator. Amazing today. Look at that cave though. Pretty amazing. Some cool paths mixed in with some bamboo forests. It's kind of nice. It's like a little Zen garden. I always feel like I'm stuck in a maze in these parks. It's funny. Okay, I guess that is the lake, which is the destination. But somehow I'm on top of the mountain. So I took the elevator. I'm not sure why the elevator was there, because there wasn't really anything to see at the top.
Eventually I reached the hidden lake, which was the source of the roaring Dragon's Gate waterfall, and actually resembled a giant mouth that was sucking in the water from the lake.
This is the boat that goes into the cave. It's cool. We're gonna go do that. Here we go into the Dragon Palace Cave. These are the empty boats of all the passengers that died here before us. Going through very narrow passage. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Super cool. Rainbow Cave. I guess they figured that natural lighting was a little boring, so they're like, let's make it rainbow color. Okay. Boat drivers are pretty amazing because they navigate this without hitting the walls. Just got off the boat in the cave and walked. I'm not sure where we're going. Cool waterfall there. The entrance now of the second part of the Dragon Palace Cave. We can walk down the street. Holy. And it's so wild sometimes. You're just like over the top with your core. It's like, I feel like you're in a movie set or a video game sometimes. It definitely has like video game vibes. But it's fun. They like jazz it up a bit in China. A regular boring nature for them. Now we're going into the second half of the Dragon Palace Cave. Some other fellow cave travelers there. These guys are so good with these boats. They don't crash into each other. Like the light show though. It's pretty fun. So cool. Crazy tunnel we're gonna get into. Driving like a maniac. Out of the cave now, I'm back to the dock. That was super fun. It's really colorful in there. Probably a little more entertaining that way. I definitely recommend coming to this place. It's a cool, unique experience here in China. Alright, so just came out of the scenic area for the Dragon Palace Cave, and wasn't really planning to do that, but sometimes the maps in China are very, very confusing. They'll say, hey, there's the exit, or hey, here's this next thing. But it never says like, oh, this is the route you should follow. You end up spending a lot of time just figuring out like what direction you're supposed to go, because it's a little bit of a maze. And so I took the exit, like yesterday, you had to exit one scenic area and go to the next. But today that meant like actually going out of the scenic area and into a little village area. But it definitely was not the plan, because I missed half of the park. If I had wanted to see the rest of the park, it would have been really annoying. And I also had to walk like a really long way to get to the next bus stop. I have no idea where this bus is taking me. It's really hard to figure out where you're going. If you get on the wrong bus, you could go right back to where you started. Guess we're about to find out where this next bus goes. So it's an adventure, we'll find out.
Eventually I did make it out of the maze of the Dragon Cave Scenic Area just in time to catch the late night train to Fanjingshan.